Now to major news from Minneapolis, where border czar Tom Homan has announced ICE is pulling out of the city. Homan says they've arrested thousands in the surge operation, while local officials are still demanding investigations into the deaths of 2 American citizens there. And that is the backdrop of the fight on Capitol Hill. Democrats say they want accountability for ICE tactics, and they are holding up a funding bill because of that. It could mean a partial DHS shutdown starting at midnight tonight. Caitlin Huey-Burns is on Capitol Hill. Caitlin, good morning.
And good morning to you, Nate. Well, this would be the 3rd time we've seen this funding lapse in the past 4 months, and it doesn't seem like it's going to end anytime soon. Lawmakers have already headed out of town for a week-long congressional recess. Now, they'll come back if there's a deal, but that, so far, remains elusive.
With the last hopes of averting a shutdown shut down in the Senate,
the motion is not agreed to.
Some agencies in the sprawling Department of Homeland Security are again forced to figure out how to go without new funding for the 2nd time this year. Senate Democrats said the White House would not go far enough with changes to immigration enforcement.
Republicans chose to put a bill on the floor that ignored the abuses, ignored the outrage, ignored what the American people want overwhelmingly.
Some of the Democrats' demands include requiring agents to wear body cameras and identify themselves, prohibit them from going on private property without a judicial warrant, and from detaining people without first verifying whether they are U.S. citizens.
They want our law enforcement to be totally vulnerable and put them in a lot of danger.
Is there anything in what the White House sent over that you can find common ground on?
Their proposal is not serious. Plain and simple.
While ICE and Border Patrol remain funded due to the so-called One Big Beautiful Bill, employees at other agencies like FEMA and TSA would work without pay, even as some of them are still recovering from the country's longest government shutdown last year.
Sometimes I feel numb.
Robert Echeverria has been a TSA officer for nearly a decade.
Not being able to come home with a paycheck, it puts a toll on you, and not only on your stress level, but on your spirit.
Now, this is having an impact on lawmakers' plans, too. About 50 House members were supposed to travel over to Munich for a big security conference. That trip's been canceled, though a Senate delegation is still expected to attend. And Congress isn't going to be back up here on Capitol Hill until February 23rd.